Here are a few reasons why it seems like there were no consequences for your negative or poor behavior. Video is for the person who sometimes believes that power plays like rude, mean, condescending, negative comments, bully behavior, and things like that are actually getting you desirable results because you walk away getting what you want in that interaction and there was no pushback and nobody called you out on your behavior. One reason is the person that you were interacting with didn't want to waste the energy on responding to you or correcting you. They may have felt like it would have just escalated the issue. They didn't want it to escalate, so they just let you have your way so that they can move on to whatever's next and just forget the interaction and experience. Another reason could be that the people you're interacting with or the person you're interacting with understands that you have some emotional trauma that maybe you haven't resolved and you're still operating from a toddler mindset in order to have your needs met rather than learning other adult ways and more adaptive ways to get your emotional needs met. And the person you're dealing with doesn't think that you have the tools, ability, information to do any better. So they're kind of just letting you get away with your behavior. It's more coming from a place of pity or compassion, and the reason why they still interact with you is because they do care about you and they prepare themselves for the interaction. They already know that they're coming into an interaction. In their mind, they put you as a toddler. Like they interact with you even though you're an adult, but they put in their mind that they're interacting with a toddler. And so they kind of treat you like a toddler, but you don't realize it because you are so used to acting like a toddler and getting what you want that you haven't grown up to realize that the interactions that you're getting are not typical adult interactions. Another reason is because they see that the results you're getting out of life say everything about how you behave. And they hope that either one day you'll figure out that you have your life results are saying everything about your behavior. You're getting negative results because of the way you show up in life. They hope one day you'll just wake up and see that. Or they don't respond and react to your behavior because they see that your life is reflective of how you behave, and that if you don't see it, nothing they say is going to change the way you behave because you don't even see that your life is a result of how you act. Another thing that could be happening is that you think you got away with acting a certain way, but you don't know that this person is silently quitting you. Like they're silently, as you're acting out, they're silently deciding to quit you, to quit the relationship. They are planning to limit their interaction with you, and everything that they thought they wanted to bring to the table in a relationship or in relation to you, they are now silently withdrawing it. They may have access to resources and opportunities that you weren't even aware that they had, and you didn't even know that when this person wanted to connect with you, or while you guys were developing this connection, this person had in mind some opportunities or access to resources that could benefit you, but because they're now observing this behavior that you have, they're silently kind of realizing they're not going to share that with you. Sometimes it could even be that in whatever community or environment that you're in, that people know about all of the missed opportunities. You could be seen as this very charismatic person or this person who is very talented, and people know that there were opportunities on the table for you, but that have kind of been like withdrawn, and they know about this and you don't. So they have information that maybe you don't have. And so when you act out or when you act up, they kind of just let it go because they're like, yeah, now I see why so-and-so said they were going to tell you about this and they didn't tell you. So, ooh. And it is like, they know you're getting negative consequences, so they see no reason to put any energy out. you're reaping what you sow, but you just haven't figured that out yet. People who don't use negative behaviors to get the things that they want or need, they have opportunities available to them all the time. They just fall in their lap. People will call them that they haven't spoken to for 5-10 years and say, hey, I just ran across this person who does this, and I thought about you because that kind of stuff just happens all the time because they try their hardest in interactions with people to be kind and considerate. So a lot of times when you think you're getting away with using negative behavior to control situations, the people who you're interacting with who seem like they're letting you get away with it and you think it's working, they kind of figured out how life works and they understand like you reap what you sow. And they're having so many good things coming to them all the time, left and right, left and right. Like they're walking on clouds all the time. So they just decide that it's just not worth it. That you're just, whatever just happened, it was like a ick experience and they just want it to be over with quickly so they can move on to jump into the next cloud they're about to jump on because they're just jumping on clouds all the time. So your negative behavior really isn't phasing them that much. So it seems like you're getting away with it, but you're also reaping what you sow. So, and they know that. So a behavior that's negative that you may be doing to people to get what you want, it may seem like it's working. Those are some reasons why it seems like it's working. So I hope this helps. Bye.